My name is Pat Rooney Jr. My son Patrick, the third, we call him P3, is the third of our four kids. And he has been a interesting challenge since almost the day he was born. The doctors very, very early on knew that something was different about Patrick, and even as parents, we could kind of sense it. He didn't quite have the eye contact and some of the other things that our other kids had exhibited when they were younger. So when Patrick was 2 or so, my wife started taking him to some doctors, and they really couldn't pinpoint, what the issue was with him, but they did say that he had a learning disability. That was kind of the initial diagnosis, was there was going to be some kind of a learning disability. As parents, you don't want to hear anything's different or wrong with your child. So we were like, well, we're just gonna treat him like the other kids and get him through preschool and kindergarten and get him into regular grade school. And that's pretty much what we did. We had him enrolled in typical preschool, kindergarten situations, and he was able to do okay with that. But about the third grade, it started to become a struggle. Patrick really had trouble picking up on social cues and things like that, and had definite trouble learning at the same pace as kids in his grade. So at that point, we made what we thought was a very difficult decision to take him out of the typical school that he was in and try to look for other schools that might be able to accommodate him. I've said this to numerous people. When you have a special needs son, it really takes more than just you and your wife doing whatever you can do to try to match him up in the correct environment for learning but also providing like a nurturing type of situation where he feels comfortable going to the school and it's not a drudgery or something that he completely dislikes. And that's what we were able to find with Janice and Potentia. Patrick went from essentially 5th grade until he graduated from high school at Potentia. And it's like I've told, again, it is part of the testimonial. Without 2 people in his life specifically, my wife and Janice Meeks, Patrick, I am absolutely certain, would not be where he's at right now. And that's in college at an accredited university up in Pennsylvania, Mercyhurst. He is taking regular courses. He is not in any kind of special program there. He is going to get a degree, hopefully next year, but he will get it in hospitality. Right now he's doing an internship at Disney, working there. And I'm quite confident he is going to have a job this time next year, hopefully in a field that he enjoys, but will be a productive member of society. I am confident he will drive or will get married. He does drive. He plays the guitar. He is able to function as close to a typical kid his age as I believe is possible. I can't express strongly enough the impact that Potentia has had on his life and will have on his life as he goes through life. The CREST program he did here that taught him a bunch of adult skills and interviewing and how to take care of himself and those types of things, invaluable. I'm just very grateful that by the miracle of God, in my opinion, that Potentia and Janice came into his life, because again, he wouldn't be anywhere near where he's at or have the potential, play on words there, to go to where I think he's going to be, and that's going to be a married, working, contributing member of society. And as a parent, that's all you can ask.